Hey, social selling sharks. It's Lipp here. Thanks for the opportunity to connect. My role is focused on expanding named accounts into new markets and countries. Industry competition and the organization I was going after was placing a greater emphasis on Japan. This represented a huge business opportunity, but also a challenge because I'm based in Canada. By leveraging LinkedIn to understand the org chart and stakeholders involved, I was able to engage the potential buyer early to educate them on the potential to grow their business through Japan. Video calls and engaging through different channels built trust and differentiation in the sales process. This also helped be flexible with time zones, demonstrated persistence, and created collaboration. Sharing insight into trends provided content that was relevant while educating the buyer on the potential to create value. Shifting the perceptions of the status quo, bringing insight into their business and market that cannot be found online, created additional momentum. Providing a tailored proof of concept helped the individual understand the opportunity at hand and really envision the future state of their business. This also armed them to educate colleagues internally and start the shift. By educating the corporate SVP and user level, I was able to understand their buying process and place our solution on the agenda for a board meeting. Surrounding the buyer circle of influence with a top-down and bottom-up approach mitigated risk and created more than one advocate for moving forward. The main individual I was working with was promoted, which bridged the gap in funding and created an awesome opportunity to amplify their brand internally. Setting clear expectations while still being transparent in the obstacles that were there in order to meet their objective really helped to build credibility. Giving value first and consistently helped to land the first deal. I was then referred back to North America, where I continued to challenge the status quo. The sales cycle was shorter, and that also led to an additional third deal closing fast. Here's the social selling game day brief. Leverage LinkedIn and digital channels to listen, learn, and engage the stakeholders involved. Share market insight, give value first, and challenge their status quo. Tailor your proof of concept to mitigate risk and paint the picture for the future state of the business. Surround the circle of influence with value, monitor trigger events, you'll leave cold calls behind and land new deals. Thanks for the opportunity to share.